Hey daisies, welcome back to part 2 of my stationery collection. In today's video, we're going to be looking at scrapbooking materials. Before that, let's talk about how I safeguard my pens or I just keep them organized. So, in my last video, in part 1 of stationery collection, we talked about how I organize other stationeries, but this is how I organize my pens. It's also rotatable, like you can rotate it like this as well as it's rotatable like this. This is when I use my wrap pen, so I keep it in a closed space. And this is totally rotatable, so I put the pens that I use, very frequently in this. Okay, let's get back to scrapbooking. So I promised that I would be showing you from where I get these stickers. I got it as a pack like this. It was somewhere around $1.99, if I'm not wrong. So each pack has 50 pieces and it comes with different ones. Like this is based on scenery, based on humans, based on city, based on landscapes, again based on landscape, based on water based, like that. So I'm just going to show you a model of one because I don't want to use and open all of the rest. $50. Look at them, how cute they are. So you also have a lot of themes. For example, let's say this is about both, like sceneries that are vintage and also like, holding flowers, just the hand picture or a portrait and something like that. Look at that. So cute, right? Okay, let's move on. So there are also other ones like the ones that I told you just now, and I also got another pack that was, well, let me show you that. So the pack of that was this. This is a new one that I got. Like except this and this, I have another one. So this is like based on romantic painting, whereas this is just the master of arts. Like you can see a lot of artsy in this, whereas romanticizing your stuff in this. So actually, all of these are new, so I'm not going to be actually opening them right now. I don't want to make a mess. Also, it comes with a case so that you can close it. And then you can just put it in your bag whenever you want to do scrapbooking somewhere. And you can buy other themes that are also available. I got it from a local market again. Okay, moving on. I wanted to talk to you about how I actually use my old books. Like these are just my Nancy Drew second-hand books. So I take the pages from this. I don't take the ones that are truly white or very modern. I take the ones that look vintage, like this. Next, let's talk about how my scrapbook actually looks. In pretty a lot of videos, also my scrapbooking material haul videos, go check it out on Aesthetic-daisies channel. I have posted about how, what and all are the materials that I use for scrapbooking, and I'm just going to be giving you a glimpse of my new scrapbook. So, in my old videos, I talked a lot about this scrapbook of mine, which I have already done so many. And my favorite one I mentioned in all videos is this Harry Potter one. I got this page again from Nancy Drew. If you want, you can actually see Bess written here. It's a character of Nancy Drew. I want to recommend Nancy Drew books to all of you. It's really good for mystery lovers. And this book, I started it. Okay, it's a mystery and it's a secret that all of you are going to keep. I started this book as something called as the Forbidden Book, because I didn't want any of them to peek inside this, but I'm going to be giving you a slight peek of how much of it I've completed. After I complete this, I'll post a short or a little post about how I've actually done this book. It's so magical. Like look at this. This is plain, so vintage, and this is like modern. Okay, I've literally written the forbidden book in this, and then it's like, the Dungeons and Dragons great game, D&D, like you have the DM, the dungeon master and all. So I made something like that for my own because that kit was 6,000 on Amazon. I made this little card, like at the back you can see it's just like a rummy card, but then I transformed it into a sacred card of protection. And then I wrote a little about to the reader universe of darkness and all the dark stuff and all. And then I made a little cheat sheet about the rules of actually using this book. I just folded it as I wanted this to be in a theme of scrapbooking. I also wrote a lot, used a lot of washi tape, sticky notes, and also small places for resources like this. Like the rules are written. I made the rules so dark, like play in a dark space, make sure you start it, you end it, and all. And this book is nothing serious like that. And then this is something that I made when I was talking about how life and death is a circle around the universe. So I will be continuing this book till the last page, and then I will be maybe posting a video on how I did that too. And then let's talk about my sticker collection now. Okay, these are my sticker collection, and the previous sticker collection that I showed you about in all of my videos is this. Okay, it's not organized at all. Like, it's so messy, I feel so embarrassed, but it's alright. These are my sticker collection from the past, and I'm going to show you some of the sticker collections that I got for my birthday. One of my nail fell off. Okay, so this is the most miniature sticker book you can ever see on any platforms. It's based on Sanrio. It's also this water glittery, the outer cover. Okay. Both sides of this are used to be used because look at this, it's a sticker, and then at the back you have a to-do list. It's also like removable. The other back pages are always used, like this one is different from a to-do list. I mean, it's a to-do list but a different design. This is a normal one, like look at this, so cute, like Sanrio at all costs. Especially My Melody, the Kawaii dolls who are all way together, the Sanrio dolls. It's also like this matte, and also comes like transparent sheets like this. And if you want, I can show you properly. Like, wait a minute. Okay. Like it's transparent like this. So cute. Let's move on. And then this is what like I have been dying for. Like I just showed you these two sheets which I've already used before, but now I'm going to be showing you the sheets that I haven't used, and it's a part of the book. It's already vintage. Okay, I'm going to show you each page. This is again transparent. I need a paper of it. And then it's just sheets like this. You can get this anywhere, just search for vintage stickers. Wait, this is the platform, Kawaii Q. And this is the front if you want it for, like a reference. And then at the back they'll be showing you just a few pictures of how the stickers will actually look inside, and there are various themes that you can choose from. If you like the back page, choose it, otherwise go for another theme. So yeah, as we are going on with vintage, I would like to show you some more vintage. Okay, this is again from Kawaii Q platform. Check out Kawaii Q platform, follow your joy. because it is the best platform for getting all these, like small size stickers and all these series of folktale. Like I told you, there are series and themes. So this series is retro manor, whereas this one is series of folktale series. It's from international import, but still it's available in the Indian subcontinent. You also have these colors, like that you can choose from. Like these two are the standard bright ones. Like this is retro manor and this is folktale standard bright. If you want it to be a little more dull, you can go for the dull copy. This is vintage ancient castle story. So cute. Oh my god, just look at this. Like it's actually from folk tales that you have read, like for example Peter Pan, and then the Lilliputians, and then you also have these old rabbit ones that were actually coming as a series before. And you have the seven dwarfs. Look, the seven dwarfs. And then you have Cinderella, you have Snow White, again the seven dwarfs. And this is from like the animated Cinderella version, where you can see those little rats coming to Cinderella's, not apartment, to her help and rescue. And you can see this. I think this was a picture from Heidi. So cute. It's so cute that I have used only one of it. Like, wait, this one. And it was the best decision of my life, if you would ask me. It was so cute. Even though it's vintage, it stands out to be bright, which is the reason it is from Standard Bright Collections. I'd also actually stuck this in one of my pages in my notebook. I'll just show you how it looks. Just a minute. Maybe probably you would have seen this journal in a lot of videos previously, especially when I showed you my scrapbooking collection. And you can use those stickers anywhere, especially whenever you want to, you know, like use it in vintage purposes like this. Like it feels like I did a drawing over here, but it's actually a sticker. These are also other stickers that I've used. Same here. You can use it especially when you're looking forward to write something while traveling. And here's that thing I've been searching for. This is the sticker from here. Yeah. So sticker space from here is this. Let's have a look at it. Okay. So look at how it got stuck to the notebook as if I'm actually writing a story, but I was just recreating a story about how happiness in childhood actually looks. Scratch proof. Okay. Next, we're gonna be going to this little one that's so famous on TikTok, Instagram. It was famous before, and I got it like recently from Misho. So cute, guys. You know why this makes it cute? Because it's somewhere around the same Kawaii Q Maruka and Friends Standard Bright. I really want to talk to you about Kawaii Q more, but I have to talk to you about the stickers now. It also shows you again about how these stickers actually look in the backside. And this too, like in the backside, it showed you about how this actually looks. It has different colors and it's actually affordable. Comes in purple, it comes in pink, and what I love about this is that you can use it if you're making something like a dollhouse or something, and you can literally use this as the background. Like, look at this. You have a little bit of letters, you have the tablet, you have your mobile over here, you have a cake, you have a notebook, and then if you go ahead you have food items, and then like all these clothes, bathing items. Look at this, like your skincare items, and then your like bedsheets, pillow, and then again food items. And look at this, Look at these curtains, guys. Do you think you can't use this when you're doing a dollhouse? Absolutely no. You can use all of this when you're doing a dollhouse, and that is the reason I love it so much. Each page goes on to be more interesting, as this is about, wait, again from Kawaii Q, everything comes mentioned. It's 50 sheets, it's Goga Stickers book, and it's the most famous under Kawaii Q of Standard Bright. Go and check it out in the official platform of Kawaii Q, or you can even check it in Amazon or Flipkart or Meesho. And then let's talk about the sticky notes of Cinnamoroll collection. I think this is not from Kawaii Q, this is from Retro 22 Sanrio. It's not that clear, is it? It's from 22 Sanrio. It's a retro collection again, and I fell in love with this the moment I saw it. I got this in sixth standard or seventh, but I haven't used it until now because I want to use it in 8th grade. Because look at how this is, and no one would want to use this. Okay, so these are the papers, like at the left side. These are like your mini to-do list papers that you would never want to use until your lifetime ends. Look at how cute it is, like you're having a conversation with Cinnamon Roll for real. Getting better. Okay, and then look at these sticky notes. It's adhesive, so no need to worry. And those, the ones that you actually have to, just the side sticky notes for sticking the page and for page markers, these are the best that I would recommend. Scratch proof. Because it's not boring, but it still has a lot of space to write in, and a little one that will peek out of the page that you actually want to mark. I don't want to close this book, I want to keep showing you. Okay, next we're going to talk about the supplies that I use. So the supplies that I use for scrapbooking is actually not much. I use this, and my washi tapes. So before I'm talking about my washi tapes, let me complete this. So I basically use these emoji pens. This one is a different roller pen. I got it from, I think, some sanrio.com, if I'm not wrong. If you want, you can just take a picture of this, a screenshot. It's not that clear, sorry. Share the link maybe. Okay. And then I also use highlighters. And then I always have an ink pen when I'm doing scrapbooking, so that it will be easier not to write in gel pen and have everything smudge over. And the flow of the handwriting in ink pen is not bent by anything. And then these are the rollers that you obviously know. Like the roller pens. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 of it. And then this is just a wooden color pencil collection. It's so vintage. And then this is actually from somewhere shipped from international to India, but we won't directly get it from some USA or something. It's 1501. Somewhere around, it's made in China, somewhere around maybe 90 or 100 or maybe 150 in India. Okay, and then now coming to the most interesting part. Okay, like last